This here's a resident of Springfield, Ohio. Listen to what she has to say.
This shit ain't no joke. It's not funny. I really do not feel fucking safe here, bro. Like, everyone on TikTok, on Facebook, making these jokes to get everything so funny. Like, imagine you being homeless for a whole fucking year for no fucking reason. Like, what the? This shit is not fun. This shit is not cool, bro. They really out here decapitating animals and y'all are making jokes out of it. Imagine if you went outside and you saw your dog's head decapitated on the ground. Like, why y'all thinking this shit's a joke? It's not a joke. I don't feel comfortable walking anywhere. Like, what the fuck? I should be able to feel safe in my own city. Everybody homeless out here. Ain't shit fucking scary ass Haitians just lurking and creeping and shit. Y'all thinking this shit's funny like he making this shit up. It's not made up, bro. This shit is real life. This shit is really affecting me. Like, what?
So people are making fun of Trump for saying what he said. But I mean, if you think about it, this here is a person in Springfield, Ohio, breaking down in front of your eyes, saying her reality, or telling us what the reality is where she lives in Springfield, Ohio. Again, I personally have not seen videos of them decapitating any type of animals, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. And if the people in that local community are telling us that it's happening, there's probably something we should pay attention to and not just disregard and act like, oh, they're just making it up. All these people are conspiracy theorists. And if you go back in time, this is Kamala Harris talking about the Haitian migrants.
Yes, the mainstream media is accusing Trump and Vance for spreading baseless conspiracy theories about this issue of eating cat. It has become a trend on social media. A lot of people putting out videos, partaking through it. I don't understand why these people always take this too far. When you take a look at these headlines, you will see different narratives partaken to that. I understand it is a coordinated effort to downplay what Trump said. In normal terms, Trump was just struggling to pass a message for people who understand. And from videos I see coming from these locations, people are complaining. They are complaining bitterly. I have a couple of clips I'm going to show you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. It will do you no harm if you share the clip out.
Yeah, what are the rising things that people are Googling along with Donald Trump's name? It's not what Donald Trump's campaign would necessarily want, right? It's eating pets. It's eating dogs. It's eating cats. Obviously, that was Donald Trump's moment on the debate stage. Of course, that's a Fugazi story. It's not real. It's fake. Yet he went after it. This is a disaster. Who the heck, if you're running a presidential campaign, that you'd want your name being Googled with eating pets, eating dogs, eating cats? My goodness gracious.
Well, I mean, maybe he thinks it's a win.
Well, he's wrong.
All right, so he...
You might be thinking that is all. MMBC had a segment. They talk about this. They said, there is no way that something like this can happen in these locations. The Daily Mail released an article with a police video showing how a woman is being arrested, eating this. So I don't understand why the mainstream media will continue to downplay this. Trump wants cats and dogs to be protected.
To Trump's repeated false claims.
Surprising but not surprised. The Haitian people, who are such honorable people, remember how our country, our hearts poured out in the earthquake in 2010, how we were just so overwhelmed with love for Haiti and Haitian people. But historically in our country, in our city, in New York, which is a major Haitian community, there were times when Haitian people were being blamed for creating about being targeted. By the way, I also know Ohio, and Ohio is an open carry state in terms of, and you know how much people love their pets. There is no way that Ohio, where you have, and people are going to be allowing these people to walk away with their cats and dogs. you know, somebody's going to be taking out a gun and saying, you're not taking my dog, which is why it's not happening. It's not true. And I'm glad that we are continually doing the fact check because it's a lie.
Well, and on top of it, you have the impact of the lies with this bomb threat we mentioned that forced the evacuation of City Hall, 2 schools, the state's DMV, the mayor saying these threats were a hateful response to immigration in our town and that the community is hurting. And just this morning, in fact, we're learning that J.D. Vance is tweeting about this. And let me read you what he just tweeted. Don't let biased media shame you into not discussing this slow-moving humanitarian crisis in a small Ohio town. We should talk about it every single day. Kamala Harris did this and she'll keep doing it unless we stop her.
Yes, when you take a look at this video the Daily Mail put out, you will see this is a clear case that I've watched to the end. Where this woman is being arrested, people like this will never accept. That is not the only video. I've seen clips like that. So they still downplay it. This lady said they will continue to fact check that. J.D. Vance made it clear, we will continue to spread the memes on social media. These people now says they are targeting a group of people. I don't understand. To me, it was a general issue that people brought up, partaking to the videos we've seen on social media. I don't see the target. They are talking about illegal immigrations. Yeah, this is an issue.
Trump said yesterday at the debate about immigrants eating people's pets. Okay, so what's happening here? Like in 2016, like in 2020, Donald Trump and maggots are using immigrants, are using attacks on immigrants and paranoia around immigrants to try to build fear and angst in American voters in hopes that that translates into a victory for them. So last week they came up with this crazy conspiracy that Venezuelan gangs had taken over Aurora, Colorado, had taken over apartment complexes in Aurora, Colorado. That is false.
A person who comes from a husband who is half Haitian and who has Haitian children. Right. These baseless, racist attacks against the Haitian community must stop. Haitians are dignified people. Haitians are hardworking people, and they are people fleeing a corrupt country and government. They are here legally under an immigration program. They have temporary protected status, and white supremacists have now rallied in the city of Springfield, Ohio. They have denounced immigrants at local public meetings. And on Thursday, several public buildings, including a school and the city hall, were evacuated.
That can't stop there. Now they say schools are being evacuated because of the threat they are receiving, partaking to what Trump said. I understand they will always struggle to twist the narrative to lead to something to implicate Trump. That is where they are leaning to. So people should know that he was struggling to divide people. I don't understand why Democrats can try to comprehend certain issues and pass the message the way it is. This is something that is being raised. Go into the investigations. When they pick up Democrat mayors in certain locations, interview them, they will say, we have not had any really case, that shows that things like this are happening. It is insane. Try to look into the citizen. Try to look into the videos on social media. Interview the investigators people to see if this is true. Okay, the body cam footage, police arrested people, partaking to it. Are there lies also? These are things they need to do.
I have been called a Trump alarmist for a very long time. They were wrong. I was right. Tonight I'm saying I think it's over. Eating the dogs, we're at this point. I feel like we're at the Captain Queeg with the strawberries. We're at Denzel at the end of Train.
I do not share your confidence in knowing how this is going to go.
Career is because his supporters are just as despicable.
And this is why I say, we shouldn't demean Trump supporters.
Trump has come in the spin room, just so you know. That Vice President Kamala Harris has spoken recently and repeatedly with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
That debate was a bunch of BS.
Well, my friends, Kamala Harris deserves an Academy Award for gaslighting, deflecting.
We still have to have a controlled border, a secure border.
Appreciate it so much. And if you are over 18, please register to vote for something.
She's only up by 15 points.
As an American citizen, you